back to my channel. This is day 1 in my 7 Days of Beauty and the Beast series because I decided that I couldn't let my favourite Walt Disney come out as a live action without a little bit of ceremony and a little bit of a countdown, so that is what I'll be doing over the next week. This video is going to be a combination really of a Beauty and the Beast haul / collection overview / wish list really, and it's already a little bit of a fail because 2 of the things I was most anticipating showing you have not arrived yet. They haven't even been dispatched yet, and I can't wait any longer because I'm filming these videos in advance as I'm about to fly to London for London Book Fair. So I can't wait around for too long, but I'm still going to show you them because I'm really excited. First up, we have what's being called a deluxe original novel. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling by Jennifer Donnelly called Lost in a Book. And Jennifer Donnelly wrote one of my favourite books called Revolution, which I have spoken about before and I hope to speak about in more detail when I do a sort of a reread and do a proper in-depth review of it. It's so amazing. She's a beautiful writer. So I'm really excited about this one, and I've ordered the hardback, which looks quite attractive. Then I also got one of the new Beauty and the Beast Funko Pop vinyls. I got the Winter Beast. Again, I'll show him on the screen, where he's holding the birds in the garden, and it's so cute. So I'm really excited about getting that one. What number was it? Yeah, it's number 239 of the new Disneys. I had hoped that it would be here, but you can bet that he will be all over my Instagram channel when he does arrive. For now, I'll have to make do with my Disney number 22, one of the originals. This is my Beast at the moment. He lives outside the box because I love him so much. The other one, the new one, is like even bigger and weightier than this, but this one already feels quite chunky and I love him a lot. I love him a lot more than Belle, who actually just lives in her box. I find this Belle, Peasant Belle, number 90, quite insubstantial, so I'm hoping to get one of the new Belles. Again, I'll show some up on the screen because I think that Funko have improved their quality since then, and my Belle's hairline is not very good, and she's just very meh. Yeah. So I'll see what new Belle I get, and then I might actually sell this one on because I'm not that big a fan. And I also might get Gaston because I really like his cleft chin that they've given him. So where shall I put you? I'll put you there. Alright, so the bulk of my Beauty and the Beast collection pertains to books, as you would expect from a booktuber. There are some books that you haven't seen yet, which I'll get to in a minute, but there are some that I brought back with me from Spain for the sake of some of the videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing 4 retelling review videos spanning about 12 different retellings. So some of the ones I've had for a while that you have not seen on my channel yet is 2 actually by the same author, Robin McKinley and Robin McKinley. This one is called Beauty and this one is called Rose Daughter. This one is one of my all-time favourite retellings, so I'm looking forward to telling you about that. Then you've also seen before A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. That is a retelling, so you'll be seeing more of that. And also Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge, which you might have seen when I hauled it in my videos that I filmed still living in Japan. So that will be making an appearance over this series. I did get a couple out of the library I'll be telling you about, like Beastly by Alex Flynn, and also The Bloody Chamber by Angela Carter. And in fact, I might also pick up another short story retelling, which is The Wild Swan by Michael Cunningham. If I haven't got that right, I'll correct myself on the screen because I don't know, I think my last video might feel a bit skinny in terms of the in-depth reviews, so I might plump it a bit. Then, of course, I have my, what anniversary was this? 2-disc collector's edition. It's not an anniversary edition, it's just a special edition. And I've actually been saving my rewatch of this until I get back from London and before I go and see the live action, because I can't see the live action on the day it comes out, sadly. That's the day I fly back. So, now we're on to the ones that I haven't actually hauled, although I have to admit some of them you have seen before because I've referenced them. Case in point, I have referenced Uprooted by Naomi Novik. This is an adult Beauty and the Beast retelling. Again, I'm not going to be going in depth in this video. This is just sort of a collection overview at this point. This is an adult one. There'll be a few of them. Barefoot on the Wind by Zoe Marriott. This is one that I picked up recently. I read over the Christmas holidays. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling set in Japan. Then there is Kate Forsyth's The Beast Garden. This is an Australian adult historical fiction novel, which again I read over Christmas. I read quite a few Second World War novels over Christmas, and this was one of them. Quite expensive to get hold of because I think it's only published in Australia, and I had to pay like I think 10 quid to get it from Book Depository, which I think is quite a lot for a paperback, but I went for it and I'm glad that I did. Another one which I actually own in a library hardback still in Australia, but I wanted to read it for this, so I also picked up the paperback on eBay. This is Of Beast and Beauty by Stacey J. This is kind of a futuristic dystopian Beauty and the Beast retelling. Again, all the details to follow. Then I think this was one of the really recent ones I read. This is Roses by G.R. Mannering, or Rose Mannering as she's known on BookTube. I'll link her channel down below. I have much to say about this one because this is still really fresh in my mind and I loved it so much. And then I also picked up Heart's Blood by Juliette Marillier. This is an adult fantasy novel, and Juliette Marillier wrote one of my favourite novels of all time, which is Daughter of the Forest, so I had to pick this up. So I think that's fairly substantial. Oh god, my fairy lights! Ah, no! Oh, I'll fix my fairy lights later. So those are the books, one DVD. Where have the Funkos gone? Oh yeah, they're over there. Huh? Don't fall over! Ah. Ah! So, oh yeah, see that's why I hate Belle. You can just lie there. So that is my collection, which you'll be seeing a lot more of when I go in depth. Oh, I'm putting it down now. Oh god. Oh, Beast! Ah! It's okay. But there are a couple of things that I really want to buy in the future, which I'm also going to show you, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll get them and I can live vicariously when you haul them. So, one of them is the Beauty and the Beast by Gabrielle Susanna Barbeau de Villeneuve, who is, well, I mean, Beauty and the Beast has quite a long history, and I'll actually link Jen Campbell's recent fairy tale history video that she did about the origins of the Beauty and the Beast fairy tale. Because obviously it dates further back than this, but the way you and I really think of the Beauty and the Beast fairy tale originated kind of, as I understand it, from this woman here. And Harper Design have released this stunning edition that you might have seen on some Bookstagram channels. It's following in this series. They've done a Peter Pan one, they've done a Jungle Book one, and they're beautiful hardbacks, really high quality, and they usually have sort of, I think, 7 or 8 interactive 3D elements inside and full color art and things. Comes out on the 9th of March. I'm filming this on the 8th of March, but when I post it on the 11th of March, it will be out there, so go and get your hands on it. I am waiting for my first wage slip before I can go and buy it. Also, Hunted by Megan Spooner, or Megan Spoo, comes out on the 20th of April according to Amazon.co.uk, and it's another Beauty and the Beast retelling. In fact, they're calling it a retelling for the modern age, so I'm wondering if it's modern in any way. It doesn't sound it. It's about a girl whose father is a hunter, and he moves his family into sort of this forest after he loses his fortune, and then he disappears, and his daughter Yeva goes tracking the last animal that she knows that he was tracking, which was of course the Beast. And the cover for this is really pretty, as you can see. As for one that's already out, there's Belle's Library, a collection of literary quotes and inspirational musings by Brittany Rubiano. This one looks really pretty. I've seen someone haul it on Facebook, well not haul it, they showed it on YouTube already, and it's got this lovely yellow cover, and I think it might be cloth bound, and it's, as it says, it's a collection of quotes from books that Belle might have been reading around the time the fairy tale originates from, and then it has her reflections on the quote, and as I understand it, you can sort of see some of the psychology of the character of Belle in the way she reflects on these quotes. So I'm looking forward to that, plus it's just really pretty. And then the last one I'm really looking forward to getting one day, and it's been out for a few years actually, is the Beauty and the Beast pop-up book by Robert Sabuda. He does these incredibly advanced pop-up books, really interactive, and it's not just a single pop-up where you open it up and there's one 3D element. Usually there's a main element and then there's sort of interactive pull-out bits on each individual page side as well, so it's really, really interactive, and you can actually find flip-throughs of the book on YouTube if you have a look. That's how I decided that I have to have it, but not quite yet because it's quite big and I'm worried about moving all my books as it is. So that's my collection and what I hope my collection will one day be, and the things that I'm waiting for to add to said collection. Again, this video is a bit of a fail, but I have worked really hard on the other 6, so hopefully they will make up for it. Please do tune in for the rest of them, so you might want to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and if there's anything that I've mentioned here that you think I'm missing, or for example, Novelly Yours, the candle, the sort of the bookish candle maker, they've reopened their shop and there's a candle they do called Beast's Garden, which I really want. But again, I just can't justify it until I get some wages behind me. Alright guys, hopefully see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this one. Bye!